Remember when I said there was weather on the way? We do have some weather on the way.
Well, it's here.
Well, that was fun.
This week at the off-grid cabin, winter came early.
And I brought Thomasina in just in time.
You guys haven't met yet. Allow me to introduce Thomasina.
I named the tomato plant Thomasina.
With so much still to do, I busy myself with firewood prep and try not to get too distracted by my new friend. An 8-week-old volunteer tomato plant that sprouted out of my compost pile. Though I do have plans for a future garden, I haven't set those plans in motion quite yet, aside from making compost. And I'm really excited to see the compost is fruitful. It's consistently freezing every night now.
Can you see it? There is a healthy dusting of snow on the peaks.
If I want this little volunteer to fruit, I'm going to need to keep it somewhere warmer. So I'm going to transplant it and see how it does. It's growing right through this slat of the pallet. It's going to be really hard to get this out without completely disturbing its roots and the soil around its roots. There you are.
This is going to be its recovery nursery spot. In the evenings, I will bring it inside where it's warmer and not going to freeze, and kind of treat the porch like a little greenhouse for it during the day. We'll see how it does.
Okay, back to the important winter prep.
I think that's my best fell yet.
This is the larva of the pine borer beetle. That is why there are so many standing dead trees for me to take down.
I'll come back for these in the morning. It's time to go play pickup sticks before it gets too dark. I made these piles of dry limb wood all over the property last spring. They make great firewood both for the stove and the bathtub, and it's a great way to clean up the property. With a storm on the way, I wanted to get at least one of these large piles covered to stay dry before I turn in for the night.
Little Miss Tomato is a little sad this morning. She's quite shocked from yesterday's transplant. Well, hopefully she'll make a full recovery. I think she can do it.
I'm gonna take y'all's advice and chop these rounds up right here where I cut them instead of hauling wagonfuls of heavy rounds up to the woodshed. You guys are brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? There's another one. That was so much lighter than hauling up big rounds of wood. Who would have ever thought? Genius. This is the last of today's pile. I'm gonna get it loaded up and haul it up to the woodshed and call it a day. It's hard to imagine that amount of work to get this woodshed twice as full as it is now. If I truly want it full to the brim, I'm about halfway there.
This is fine. Things are gonna be okay.
I will keep plugging away at getting this thing stocked. And in the morning, what started as a typical fall storm quickly turned into something that looked a lot more like winter. In past years at the cabin, a storm like this in October would have really freaked me out. But heading into this winter, more prepared than I've ever been for winter at the cabin,
I'm so excited!
has me kind of excited for the coming weather. See y'all later.